Yo, what's up guys? This is Chadlantis, and I want to do this series for you guys covering how to become a better player. I have a Destiny focus within my live stream right now, so these videos will be focusing on Destiny at the very least for the near future. Later on, I may branch out to other games as well, but right now, we'll keep it focused on Destiny. I myself am a PvP focused player, so a lot of these videos will be covering how to become a better PvP player, but I will have some videos covering PvE elements as well, such as raids, nightfalls, and Prison of Elders. So let's jump into the PvP aspect. Before I get into covering the Destiny specific elements of how to become a better player, I want to share some words of advice from the many years I've played other FPS games for how to become a better FPS player in general. That is a foundation of how to become a better FPS player and a Destiny player itself. So we'll need to cover that first before we get into any Destiny specific things. My bad. I could tell you how to optimize your gear loadout, how to use your supers properly, how to use the Thorn tracking system, all these other things within Destiny. But none of this would matter if you can't do the foundational thing of aiming at your enemy and shooting him in the face. Like so. If you can't do that, then everything else will be worthwhile because grenades, melees, supers, all that is all supplementary to the foundation of shooting them with your gun. Because that is what you'll be using most of the time. Now, to get better at shooting people with your gun is kind of something you're going to have to do on your own. It's one of those things where I'm just going to have to say, get better, kid. I know what you're thinking. Chad, what the heck, man? This is your first video for how to become a better Destiny player, and what you're covering right now is get better, kid. You're on your own. Yes, that's kind of what I'm saying, but I'll give you some words of advice for what to do to get better yourself. A big deal for how to become a better PvP player in general, especially with the side of accuracy, is to one, think about what you're doing for shooting the enemy. Are you aiming up too high? Are you aiming too low? Are you trying to go for those headshots but you're missing them all the time? Are you trying to go for those torso shots but you're not quite killing them fast enough? What are you doing wrong? What have you done right? Thinking about what you're doing is very crucial. Never play the game mindlessly. Sometimes you need to just blow off some steam and relax and just not worry about being competitive. That's fine and all. But if you do that in every game, you won't really ever improve. You'll only improve when you actually analyze and think about what you're doing. Well, improve in a short period of time, that is. I spent many years playing FPS games, but I've barely improved over those years because I never really thought about what I was doing. I really intensely and rapidly grew as a FPS player in the skill-based department because of the fact that I finally decided to use my brain and think about what I was doing. Every single time I killed somebody, as long as I wasn't still in a firefight with another person, I would think about it immediately, just a little brief moment of what did I just do correctly, or what did I just do incorrectly. Whenever I would shoot somebody in the face, what did I do with my right thumb when I aimed at them with my right thumbstick? What did I do with my left thumb thumbstick to move properly, to strafe away from their bullets? Should I have crouched? Should I have jumped away? Was I so low when I died? Should I have ran away to try to find cover? Was there really even a chance at that moment to kill the guy before he killed me? Should I not even have run for cover at all? Should I have thrown a grenade or tried meleeing them? Was I even ranged for meleeing them? There's a lot of little tiny micro-managing things to think about when playing the game. Obviously, you can't think about all these things while you're fighting. Not consciously, at least. So when you're fighting, all you're doing is go, 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 kill, 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 kill. It's really what's going on go on in your mind. Some people have the ability to think rapidly and analyze the situation while they're in mid-fight. And that's something that some people naturally can do. And some people, as I think most people are, you'll be able to develop the ability to do so. The way to really do that is by muscle memory. Your brain is of course a muscle, and repetition grows that muscle in the category of thinking about things rapidly. If you're constantly thinking about what you're doing right and wrong, you'll be able to constantly keep that in mind and apply it in the middle of a fight. If you never think about something going right or something going wrong, you'll never either fix what went wrong, or you won't be able to continue doing what is right consistently. A lot of people get lucky because the other team messes up, or they'll just get like a stray shot that happens to kill somebody on the other team. But we're not going to rely on luck. What we want is consistent, good, skill-based fighting. So, I have an advantage whenever I am a live streamer, also recording videos for YouTube. I have the ability to always be able to look back at previous footage, sit there, watch what I did, and think about what I did right and wrong. Typically, you'll only be able to have just a moment to reflect on what you did in great detail, or at the end of the game, you'll be able to look at general things in the past and be able to remember what you did right and wrong throughout the game. If you have the ability to, I would advise either live streaming and watching your own VODs on Twitch, or having some kind of recording program such as XSplit OBS and record your gameplay. Or even integrate it into the Xbox One and PS4, you'll be able to do the share play and just record your own video. Watch it later. Watch your own movements. I guarantee you'll find at least one thing you can improve on every single game. Which is my next point. You don't ever want to waste a game. If you ever play a game and you walk away with it not thinking about what happened in that game, you won't learn anything from that game. Even if you win and completely stomp the other team, or if you get your butt handed to you, you'll be able to learn at least one thing from every single game. If you don't, you're simply wasting your time and not becoming a better player. So keep that in mind for the future. Whenever you're playing a video game, think about what you're doing. Think about what's right, what's wrong, what can be done again, what should never be done again. Stop what you're doing here. Do this again. Think about distances for melees. Think about grenade range. Think about, should I aim up or down more, left or right more? Should I aim slower? Should I calm down and not freak out when the other team just pops out and surprises me? Using your mind, replaying situations in your head, analyzing. Those are the keys to becoming a better FPS player. Now once I cover that, we'll be able to go on to future videos for specifics such as thorn tracking, gear loadouts, utilizing all resources to you, looking at the radar, how to read the radar properly, map movements, ebb and flows of the game, etc. But for now, I hope you enjoy this first video. Be sure to think about your future games, and thanks for watching.